to Bow Ladies in Business podcast, Coffee Connection. I'm so excited. My name is Anna Reyes, Executive Director with Bow Ladies, and I have the most amazing guest today. I'm so excited. We have the incredible Kim Sunshine with Website Mate.
Yay! Thank you so much for having me on the show today. And what a fabulous introduction. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Well, not only is she part of the Bow Ladies, she's a diamond sponsor and very excited because she's also part as one of the board members of the Bow Ladies in Business since the inception. So I'm going to go dive right in. I know you have like your tea or whatever you got going on there, but we're going to start our coffee connection, drinking your coffee.
Oh, cheers.
Awesome. So I'm going to dive in with the very first question, one of my favorite ones. Tell me about your business and why you're so passionate about it.
Well, my business is Website Mate, and my team is so amazing, and we're so right on point with everything that's happening with the new technology and what's available for websites today. And that's my son brings that to the table. He's 30 years old, and he's quite awesome. I think he gets it from his mom. But bringing also to the table is my experience. Since I'm 19 years old, I've always run my own business. I have felt that it's more secure to work for yourself than to work for somebody else. So maybe I was brainwashed at 19, but it's the way that I believe, and it's my heart. So I've either worked for 100% commission or worked for myself since I'm 19 years old across all different sectors of business. And what I'm finding out is working with people and their websites. In order to do an effective website, you have to understand their business. And I come in with so much experience and business knowledge that it's very easy for me to put myself in that business owner's position and think about what is the most important thing as a business owner, not just as a web designer to make things beautiful. I mean, we're going to make it beautiful. That's without saying. But what are the goals? What are we looking to achieve with the website and making sure that we make that happen? So my passion is really seeing people break free from corporate America to be their own boss. Like I said, I believe that there's more security working for yourself than working for someone else. Because in today's day and age, they're handing out pink papers, businesses are closing and things are changing, and you never had a part of any of those decisions. So if you're a self-motivated person who sees a need and can fill it, you've got a business, and I can help people get from that point of an idea to a complete business. So super excited about that. That's my passion.
I love that. The great point is that you've always been your own boss. I think that because you bring that to the table, that's a huge component for somebody that is, because you get them at every level. You get the person that just started their business, and you can be like a coach to them and hold their hand and say, listen, we're going to get this started. I've been there. So you're talking from your own experience, or a seasoned business that is in the trenches of it, and you've been there, you've been through the trenches, and you can help them there as well. So at every level, you bring your passion. You are really one of the most motivated business owners I've ever met, because
Thank you.
you're right, we control our own paycheck as your own boss. I think
Yep.
that in itself is motivation. How am I going to get my next paycheck? But you
Yep.
bring that to your clients, and I love that.
Well, I am the queen of redefining yourself and redefining who you are. I'm actually quite good at it, and I can only say that by looking back at my track record and getting the message out there to the community that, hey, this is what I'm doing now. One of the things that makes me the most excited about Website Mate, we started out as Cornerstone Center 2.5 years ago doing business development. So we're working all different aspects of business across the board. We narrowed it down by looking at what was one of the touch points that we had with just about every single client. And there was a website, funnel page, landing page component to that in every single client that we touched. And when we focused on websites, we're just seeing a lot of business coming in, and it still works hand in hand with Cornerstone Center. But I am really enjoying this focus. I so enjoy working with different types of businesses. It fills my heart to see people, the impact that I'm having is a generational impact. It's not just an impact for today or tomorrow. It's a generational impact. So if we can get the mindset right, and I do have a coach that I refer for business coaching, and that's Manesh Bakshi, getting the mindset right, but then putting the work and the tools behind it, you know, we're here to work together. I'm so excited. Like, I never get jealous of anyone's success. I see people sometimes come behind me and do exactly what I do. And I'm just like cheering them on, go for it. If that's what you want to do and that's what you're called to do, there's plenty for all of us. So
There's enough for all of us. I love it.
exactly.
I love it.
Exactly.
So it brings me to the next question, one of my favorite ones. Share with us how Bold Ladies has impacted your business and what kind of connections have you made here? Big
Well,
one.
I love the Bold Ladies from the first time that I went to a meeting, and I think I went with Courtney Agle with Carpet One. I had
Yes.
such a good time. We laughed so much. There were so many friendly faces there, and everyone was so welcoming. But then the second encounter that I had was with Anna and Alina coming to my office and spending some time with me. And as we spent more time together, I saw that my vision really lined up a lot with the vision of Bold Ladies, or I should maybe say Bold Ladies lined up with my mission statement, which is to help people start businesses, break free from corporate America, and not be forced to do something that they don't want to do. We saw that happen during the pandemic.
Yes.
And we may see other things come down the pike in the future. I want to open that door for people to be able to break free from that and not be forced to do something they don't want to do. Bold Ladies I'm behind it 100%. Everything that is Anna's vision. I'm part of the board of directors. I almost felt like a seat was made for me, but Alina was like, "We would love for you to be a part." And I was like, "Well, if you ever have an opening or need a substitute," and she's like, "Well, we do need a secretary." And I was like, "Okay, I'm in." So I have been in since day one. It's been a wonderful ride. I've met so many wonderful people. I've actually traveled to different locations, down to Miami, up to Jacksonville, St. Johns County, in order to see new chapters being birthed. And my vision for Bold Ladies, and always tells me, is so much bigger than what she was thinking. And it's just because I'm a really big thinker. And I think you have all the tools and all the components necessary to create a national organization with hundreds and hundreds of chapters all across the United States and then into other countries as well.
I'm excited. You have been such an intricate part of our journey. Bold Ladies, I know you've created beautiful relationships that, birth from this, but as a community, I think that they know that we are a force and that we're excited to continue to help businesses, especially women in business. So I love your heart. I am so excited that you're part of our journey with us. Which brings me to the last one.
Okay,
Go
I was
ahead.
going to add one more thing. I love the way that Bold Ladies has open arms and welcomes everybody.
Yeah.
Bold Ladies is there to support the home-based business, and many of the women in our community who are working in a home-based business don't have that connection
Yes.
locally. And I think it's so beautiful to bring those women together, but also bringing the women together who are in corporate America or who are already out there in the community, not necessarily with a home-based business, but just working for ourselves and bringing everyone together in a beautiful way. I think it's amazing. I love the charity aspect of it, giving back to the local communities. And I love the connections that I'm making. And I'm very honored to be a part of the board of directors.
Well, we love it. I think you made another great point. It's everybody has a place at the table. I think, and I always say that at every single event because I want them to understand this is not for the $1 million. It is for the $1 million business, but it's also for the woman that creates her own earrings and is passionate about selling those earrings or creating candles or any kind of business. I want every businesswoman to have a voice across the board. And I love that you align with that with us as well. So
well, I think that the $1 million ladies need the cute earrings too.
Exactly.
So it all
Like
works
I bought
together.
these in the islands. Look how cute these are.
Look how cute they are.
She made them by hand, and I was proud to give her the business.
Who made those?
I'm
Who
sorry?
made those? Who
These were
made
in the Nassau when we went to our Bold Ladies cruise, and she was so happy I bought them.
Oh, nice. That's
So
awesome.
we understand helping both small businesses. So lastly, because you are like a wealth of information, share with us one tip that you can give us that has helped you soar in your business or made you a great entrepreneur.
Answering the phone, waking up in the morning. I mean, there's some really basic things. If we want to get down to the basics, if you are not self-motivated, I don't care how good your idea is, it's not going anywhere. So the first thing you have to do is get yourself going. One of the things that I'm very good at, I'm up every single morning. I'm ready to work. So that being self-motivated and self-inspired is extremely important. If you're not there, you need to surround yourself with people who are going to get you there. I do have a business coach, and Anna works with him as well, Manesh Bakshi, that does an accountability call at 7:30 in the morning. So if you're a person who can't wake up, that accountability call might be good for you, just to get you up and out of bed, because while you can answer your phone in bed, you're really not going to be a millionaire from bed.
Nope. Nope. I don't think I've ever met an entrepreneur that sleeps in every day that's very successful. I don't think that's happening.
Well, there's a time for it. So
Yeah.
I was taught, do the things today that other people won't do, so you can do the things tomorrow that other people can't afford to do. I've lived on both sides. I've been hugely successful. I've been a millionaire, and I've been, hey, I'm paddling like a duck a million miles under the water, just gliding across the top, and nobody knows all the struggles that I'm going through. But that's part of running a business.
Yeah.
It's really just holding it all together and taking things one day at a time. There's no problem that's too big to handle.
I agree. I think that the most important point that you made was surrounding ourselves with other people that have the same mindset, whether
Yes.
it's in Bold Ladies, whether it's that you have a personal coach, whether you have a personal level of surrounding yourself with women or men that are winners. I mean, women tend to network differently. We try to help each other differently. And you have mastered that in so many levels of success. I love that about you. I love your heart. I love what you've done with everything in your business. And I see you thriving every day. So for me, I'm proud of you in so many
Thank
ways.
you, Anna. Well,
Awesome.
yeah, the biggest part of my heart at the end of the day is to help people.
I know.
So when I feel that, I feel fulfilled. Like if I didn't need money to live, I wouldn't even charge anything for it. I feel so full.
Right.
But reality is,
Yeah.
you got to make a living, and
Yeah.
I'm not here to break the bank. I'm just here to help people and help myself in the meantime. There's nothing wrong with
Exactly.
that. It's okay for people to charge what they're worth. One of the things that I don't do, I don't charge for coaching. People who are under my umbrella, if they speak about something and I can help out, I'll be more than happy to give my opinion. I don't force my opinion on anybody. If I give you my opinion on something, it doesn't line up with your mindset, I'm not going to hold that against you. I don't have any strings attached to my advice. But yeah, my coach keeps telling me I need to charge people for coaching and consulting.
There you go.
I don't know if that's in my wheelhouse in the future or not. I just know I'm really happy with where I'm at. It's a family-owned business. I've got my whole entire family involved. So the Lord knows I keep getting a little older every year. I'm not sure exactly how that happens because I still feel 25. But there'll be a time when I retire and my son is here. He is our current tech guy. So he's on top of all the new stuff. So he'll be taking over the business, and we're really working together for it's going to be his one day. So super excited about
Awesome.
that.
Well, you have your sign behind you, but if for everybody that's on here, don't just leave now, because we're going to show you this beautiful QR code for the directory, which of course the mastermind behind the directory is Kim Sunshine. So if you want to let them know again, if they want to reach out to you, what's the best way that somebody can reach out to you for any website design helps that they can?
Well, the first thing to do is determine if you need a website or not. You can take a really quick quiz. It's quiz.websitemate.com. And you can check and just see, is your website up to date with today's technology? Are you hitting the points that maybe I would suggest that you hit? Otherwise, you could just call me. My phone number is right here. It's 386-627-6363. Add me into your phone. Maybe you don't need a website today, but if you're thinking about it in the future, just put my name, Kim Sunshine, website. That way, when you're looking for a website, just search your phone and you'll find me.
Awesome. So we're going to share the QR code at the end of the video. You can click right into the website. You'll find Kim and all her beautiful work in there as well. And if you're not a Bold Lady and you're thinking about joining, guess what? I have a QR code for that as well. I have a short little video that I'd love to share with you. Again, my name is Anna Reyes Oots, Executive Director with Bold Ladies. And I always say, go big or go bold. So I'm going to finish this coffee connection with you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you for being my amazing guest. I can't wait for everybody and the rest of the world to see you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me today, Anna. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, my name is Anna Reyes
Associates, Executive Director, Bold Ladies in Business. If you're looking to network and make a difference in your community with like-minded women and make connections at a deeper level, guess what? You have come to the right place. Bold Ladies in Business has several chapters all over the state of Florida, and we would love to hear from you. Again, Bold Ladies in Business, nonprofit organization. Go big, go bold. Bye.